So, guys, it's really pathetic seeing what is happening in Edo State. So, Oshiomole and the governor-elect, they are doing something that, people are still trying to understand what is going on in Edo State. You can imagine they are planning, the handover that is supposed to take place on Tuesday come next week. But guess what? The current governor, Obaseki, is not even aware of what is happening. I'm going to let you watch this video for yourself, and also just for you to know that the EFCC has already made plans, to arrest Obaseki immediately he leaves office. The kind of injustice we see in this Nigeria is something that you cannot really understand. So, because Obaseki is a member of the PDP, you can imagine he has not even left office. So there are already plans on ground to pick him up, and the people who worked under him, some of them have equally been arrested, and we still see Yaya Bello evading arrest because he's an APC governor. Even other like the ex-governor of Rivers State, people have come out to say, oh, he misused the money of the state, the lands that belong to the state and all that. The EFCC cannot investigate all those ones. They cannot, because he helped the APC or he's working for the APC. But once you are in the opposition, guess what? They will use to cripple the person. So we all know that the last governorship election is still being contested in court. And now that they want to arrest the governor who will be leaving office by next week, guess what? They are just trying to subject him under pressure so that maybe he might just end up withdrawing the case in court, because there is no way you can see yourself being squeezed and there are options for you to take and you just keep quiet. So guys, I just want you to take a look at this. Honestly, Nigeria is not going to get better anytime soon with the kind of people we have in leadership. Please, can things even be done in a very mature way? Can we just try to see, look at the election that happened in the USA. See how everything was transparent. No one person's life was spied. But the result just came out and people celebrated. It can never be in Nigeria.
It is. Yes, they stole the mandate, but we have laws. Somebody has to be sworn in, right? Sworn into a government that already is existing, right? You just don't come from nowhere and start government. There's already government. There's a way things are done. Isn't it? So you come, government of Edo State is inaugurating a new governor on Tuesday. Is that not? But what you are seeing now, all the posters, the government of Edo State is not involved. So it's crazy when people just behave the way they are behaving as if there are no laws in the country. It's really, I just sit down sometimes and I'm wondering, are we okay as a country? We are guided by the Constitution. We are guided by laws and precedents and procedures. So they are doing inauguration. I, as a governor, don't know. Not even being invited. So it's like they are starting a brand new state and a brand new.
Still in Edo State, the governor, Godwin Obaseki, and the People's Democratic Party, the PDP governorship candidate, Asuego Dalu, have berated the All Progressives Congress, the APC, over their preparations ahead of the November 12 inauguration in the state. Mr. Obaseki says the APC have gone ahead with planning for that event without involving the state government, which should be in charge of the program. He adds that no invitation has been sent to him so far. On his part, Mr. Ighodalo maintains that Governor Obaseki's good works in the last 8 years are now being undone by the APC even before taking over power. They were both speaking at the inauguration of the caretaker committee for the PDP in Edo State, led by the former state chairman at the party's secretariat.
It is. Yes, they stole the mandate, but we have laws. Somebody has to be sworn in, right? Sworn into a government that already is existing, right? You just don't come from nowhere and start government. There's already government. There's a way things are done. Isn't it? So you come, government of Edo State is inaugurating a new governor on Tuesday. Is that not? But what you are seeing now, all the posters, the government of Edo State is not involved. So it's crazy when people just behave the way they are behaving as if there are no laws in the country. it's really, I just sit down sometimes and I'm wondering, are we okay as a country? We are guided by the Constitution. We are guided by laws and precedents and procedures. So they are doing inauguration. I, as a governor, don't know. Not even being invited. So it's like they are starting a brand new state and a brand new government. To the progress he has made for our state. He has worked with the interest of the people of Edo State in his heart. He has worked with the love of the people of Edo State. And, data does not lie. If when you get somewhere, the GDP is $10 billion, and when you are going, the GDP is close to $35 billion, then you must have done many things right. You have all noticed that in the last few weeks, when lions and tigers have started taking over, we've seen the impact on the state. By 6:30 p.m., the state is like a graveyard. A month and a half ago at 6:30 p.m., the life was just starting. So see the consequential damage to the night economy of the state and the consequential damage to our state. So we have to stay firm and we have to keep praying.
I've heard the same stories too. The people say they have multiple petitions which they are submitting to the EFCC. And as we speak, we have all our signatories to the state accounts in the EFCC. The state cannot function, so I've heard too. So, and
in case you don't even know, people are already making joke of my INEC Mahmoud saying that it's Kamala that won. If you are not happy with it, you go to court, because they know that if Mahmoud was to be in charge of the USA election, guess what? This result would have been twisted. But because they've proven that democracy is still what they are holding on to, that was why the election went that way. So guys, just take a look at what is happening in Edo State. Can they just allow this governor to peacefully leave office? And then if they have charges against him, they can put forth those charges. But for now, you can see that the governor himself is crying out that he has not even left office. They're already making plans to arrest him, and they are making plans for handover without consulting him, as in he's not even aware, meaning that where are they getting the money from? I mean, the money they are using for the preparation, since the governor is not even aware of what is happening. He said they didn't even invite him in the handover. You are supposed, a new governor is to be inaugurated. The governor that is going out is not even aware. Lawlessness in this country. I don't know how we can explain all these things happening under Tinubu's administration. See, that's why people say, if you gain power the wrong way, you can hardly do anything meaningful with it. And that's just what we are seeing in this country. Take a look. So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Yes, these are some of the things we keep saying, that this government is like, I don't know how to even describe them. Everything we do in Nigeria goes the opposite way. Everything goes the opposite way. Rule of law does not apply in this country. So a governor is leaving office. A new governor is to take place. And preparations are being made. Then the governor who is leaving office does not even know about the preparations. Who is giving them money? Who is funding it? They have so much money at their disposal. Nigerians can't eat. All the money is in the hands of the politicians. That's why they can be organizing handover party or whatever without the sitting governor knowing. So guys, yes, Obaseki is in the PDP, but let's call a spade a spade. When you see the wrong things being done, you have to cry out. And when you also see good things happening, you have to applaud it. So you can see how these people are just taking the Nigerian populace for granted. People will just come do things the way they want because they know they can get away with it. How is Oshiomole? Just for you to get the taste of how the government of Edo State is going to be. Edo people, get ready to see the worst of governance in your state. Because Oshiomole is the one that won this third term. He just won his third term, not even the governor-elect. So you can imagine if it was to be just the governor-elect, will his sense ever got to him going to organize handover, preparation, start preparing for handover without the sitting governor knowing? Who is pushing him? Who is telling him to do things the wrong way? Why is it that in Nigeria, rule of law does not apply? Why is it that people hate doing the right thing the wrong way? Because the masses don't revolt. The masses don't protest. Because the masses don't come out to bash at them. And that's why they just keep doing the wrong thing all the time. So, guys, it's really heartbroken, you know, seeing how things are going on in this country. And also, the EFCC, they should please tell us if they belong to the executive, or if the EFCC is really an independent, you know, body. Why is it that anybody that is from the PDP is always a corrupt person? See all the money Buhari borrowed. Where are they? They ended up at the hands of the APC politicians. All the Abacha's loot that were returned in the country. Still, we don't have roads. We don't have anything, no infrastructure. Buhari told us he was building infrastructure. We don't have anything to hold on to. But we had a lot of money that were returned back to Nigeria under Buhari. All the Abacha loot, all the money they borrowed. Where are they? People went away with those money and nobody is being held accountable. The Tinubu's government told us they made so much mess on ground, but they don't want to open up to tell Nigerians because he doesn't want to go after Buhari and all those that worked under Buhari so that he'll be given chance. He's just trying to secure his second term chance to the detriment of Nigerians who cannot eat. So, guys, what these politicians keep doing with the lives of Nigerians is really something that you cannot even understand. They don't care about the people. I don't know what level of inhumane that these people have in them. So self-centered set of human beings are those we have as politicians. And they just keep dealing with people without even having a rethink. So, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.